What up guys, this video is going to be a clutch cable disassemble and putting it back on. At the end of the video the GoPro got confused on how the picture should be, so sorry about that. What up guys, welcome back to the channel. Guess what? Yes, the clutch cable has shredded again. This is why I ain't made no videos. I've been waiting on this Terry cable to come in. But you know what really pisses me off is I don't understand why, you know what, that don't even look like a Terry cable. That's totally different. That might not have been a Terry cable that was on here. I could have swore it was. So it always breaks right here, and I think I have figured it out. If you look in the perch, it's been rubbing. I'm going to take a Dremel and I'm going to Dremel this out because I'm sick of replacing clutch cables. It's freaking ridiculous, dude. I'm over it. We actually went to Iron Mountain in Dahlonega, Georgia. Let me give you a little story here real quick. I ain't going to take up too much time with this. I'm going to make a little video of me putting the cable on. We went to make a video at Iron Mountain. Got here, jetted on a Banshee. My buddy drove 2 hours. We drive 2 hours over that way. 4 hours total for him. We get over there, unload, pay, and the freaking air filter had fell off the four-wheeler and it was here in my yard. Needless to say, we didn't get to ride that day. We turned around and come back home. So I didn't really get to make a video of that. I do got some goodies I put on this. I need to show you that, but I think I want to keep that a secret. But yeah, I'm going to make a little video of putting this on real quick. But I got to go get a Dremel first to Dremel that out. Because I'm sick of replacing clutch cables. I don't want to have to do this no more. You got to take these 2 10s out. Take them 2 out also. This may be a rather lengthy video, but I don't like editing a whole lot of this. I like to kind of be live. That way you actually get to see what's going on. Now one of these is stripped on Mr. Nasty. I think it's this one. So you just kind of got to loosen it. Yeah. It was like that when I got the four-wheeler, if I'm not mistaken. Think about buying a new decal kit because these are turning black. But I don't know. Alright, so now I got to get Allen head wrenches. And I should have them somewhere here. Yep. Should be. That one, I would think. Oh, no. There we go. Some of these is about wore out. About time for some new bolts. Had to take this clunker apart so many times, putting freaking clutch cables on it. See, there's actually a bolt missing over there. There's a Phillips head here. Maybe a little better. Make it a little shorter, you just got to take this one and this one out. Alright, so since mine's actually got a strip bolt, I just leave it in there, pull it out like that. Next you're going to take these loose where you can pull the gas tank. I hate doing this too because these son of a guns are a pain in the butt box to get off at times. See what I mean? When I say they're on there, they are on there. Each time you pull these off, you risk messing up. It's going to take me a minute to get them off. They're on there so tight. So I wound up just taking the screwdriver and prying it backwards. Took a second to get off of. Oh yeah. It's two more 10mm bolts in here. Let's take these out real quick. Then the gas tank will be out of the way. There may be a shorter way to do this, but this is just the way I've always changed the clutch clutch cable. Next we'll have to take one of the carburetors off, if I ain't mistaken, that way you can get down there to it. Don't lose you two little things here. There's two washers in here. You'll see. What I just did, I dropped them. Roll pins, I guess. 1, 2. Alright. Keep an eye where your clutch cable goes, how you got it routed. Goes right up through there. And that's just how I had mine routed. Probably help if I cut that zip tie, but see there. I'm eating me some sunflower seeds, they're pretty good. Now, you'll have to pull this carb off. Let me get a flathead. Just let it hang out of the way. Pour that hot all the race gas out. You'll have to take this out. That is a tab. I gotta remember how to get that off. Put a flathead in there. I don't know if you can see this. Bend it up. See that? That's all there is to it. Now you gotta take a 10mm, take that loose. Once you get that out of the way, that thing will pop out just like that. Pull it out here. That's all it does. Sit down there on that like that. All right, let me get the new one. Okay guys, so I'm not going to bore you with putting this back together. It's just a little good video showing how to take it apart. Obviously you put it back together in the same way. So we'll do a little quick thing here on it. you can go ahead and put this up here, however how you feel the need to do this. It's been a minute here, so you'll have to line all that up, slide that into there, that goes there, and it goes just like that. Now you see the problem while mine breaks? You can see it here. It's been rubbing right there. So I'm going to take a Dremel before I ride this thing and Dremel that back out. That's all you got to do. I recommend just sliding it back down in here how you think it ought to go. And of course I never ever seem to get mine back where I take it out for whatever reason. I'm gonna cut that zip tie right there, put me a new one on. That probably needs to go on the back side of that, but you get the point. Just take your time putting it back on. It ain't that big of a deal. But I'll have some, should have more riding videos up soon. I would have had one a while back, but we screwed up and, like I was saying, left an air filter here. But Terry cable seems to be a good cable, go-to cable. We're gonna try it. I've tried everything else. terrycable.com. There's phone number 1-800-854-4691. California. We'll try it and see. Appreciate you guys watching. Just reinstall in reverse order. Okay guys, so I just got it back together. Like I said, I wasn't gonna bore you with putting it back together. I will go over and recap kind of what I did here. For a long time, I didn't have this little washer on mine, and it caused this to move around, I think. Took me a minute to figure out what's going on. I found the easiest way to get this cable back into it. My buddy Randy told me, which I've done it different. I've always hooked the cable in here and then stretched it hard as I could and popped it back down in here. You take this loose and it'll go right in. I wind up taking this off several times till I found the right thing. I had in my box over there, put it on it. Now, the cable must have been breaking, because look here. That clutch pull is a one-finger clutch pull now. That is the best it has ever felt on this cub motor. I'm freaking excited, dude. I just took it around the yard here, the pasture, and now it's freaking raining. I just pulled it back in. It started raining on me. We ain't had no rain in a while, so we probably need a little. But I will have some videos up. We're going to try to get a good ride together. Like I said, we done had one. We went over yonder and forgot a few things. But anyway, all I got to do now is button this back up. But I'm telling you, look here. One finger. So anybody wondering about the lockup, this has stock Yamaha Banshee clutch springs. And seems to be working good. I ripped it around the field one lap and come back because it started sprinkling rain. I'm going to finish putting it together. I may even have to find me another bolt for this because that's kind of hideous looking, as you can see. It's stripped out. So yeah. That's about it, guys. That'll sum up a clutch cable install or uninstall, and you just reinstall it in reverse order. No biggie. So without further ado, that should cover it on this little video, little episode. Happy riding. Peace out. Until next time, if you haven't done so already, smash the subscribe button, share it with your friends, and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload stuff. Y'all have a good evening.